the news won't have got out to everybody that the Princess of Wales was going to be back with us in public for the first time since Christmas Day. She's made a very typically moving statement confirming that she's still not out of the woods, to use her expression. There's still ongoing chemotherapy treatment, but from the glimpse we saw of her through the carriage, she looks extraordinary. Of course she does. She is the rock star royal, isn't she? The rock star princess. Carriage doors are opening now. You're listening to us on GB News Radio. Bells ringing, crowd. You can see them craning their necks to catch a glimpse.
Prince Louis stepping
Prince Louis
off
out first,
carriage
in shorts.
Yes.
Prince George, looking very much the older brother. And there she is, the Princess of Wales. White shoes, white outfit, fabulous hat. She looks slim, but she's always slim.
She's always slim, and she's always exquisite, looking absolutely beautiful in a Jenny Packham dress. It's a white dress, white shoes, white hat, with navy detailing on there, and we do believe she's wearing as well an Irish Guards regimental brooch as well. Of course, she is Colonel of the Irish Guards.
Because wearing white makes sure she's seen.
Yeah.
And that was the Queen's maxim, wasn't it? Visibility. The more royal family's about visibility, to be seen. And
how wonderful, Andrew, to see the family together.
Yes,
Those children, well, we've only seen Prince George so far this year. We've seen pictures of Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, haven't we? But that's the first time that we have seen Catherine and Charlotte and Louis since Christmas Day.
There'll be pages of this in the papers tomorrow, I can guarantee it as a newspaper man.
Sorry, we're just about to see His Majesty the King has now exited the carriage in his Irish Guards uniform. Last year he wore the Welsh Guards uniform because they were presenting their colours, and he's going to go up to the dais and inspect the troops now.
And we could see him reviewing the Guards already from the carriage and commenting to Queen Camilla, who is, of course, by his side as they entered Horse Guards Parade. It is, of course, his second trooping the colour of his reign, but he attended his first one, aged 3, in 1951, riding in a carriage with his grandmother, the Queen Mother. And he first rode in the parade himself as Colonel of the Welsh Guards in 1975. So such a history here for the King as well, Rafe.
Yes, nobody knows this better than the King, of course. Everyone thinks, you know, his late mother, Queen Elizabeth II, knew about these things more than anybody else. But we have to remember, he was at her side all through her reign as well. So this is second nature to him. And he's got a very good eye for the steadiness of the soldiers in particular. That's what all the guardsmen say. They know that he's looking for the steadiness. And also, he's a stickler for polished shoes. We know that. And so he's got a very good eye. So he will have been noting all of that.
And he will make comments, won't he, as he inspects the troop later to those lucky Guards that he does get to speak with later.
On Monday, I was with Number 9 Company, who are presenting their colours, and they were lined up. And it's always wonderful to see at what point is he going to stop. No one knows. It's sort of like a lottery to see who's going to be lucky enough. And there's always, even though they try not to, you can see a small little smile on the Guards' faces once he passes on by afterwards.
It must be the highlight of their career, because we mustn't underestimate the amount of preparation that goes into this.
The drilling takes place for literally months and months, and it's only through that repetition that we get to see this most minute perfection from our regiments. The Queen as well, we see there. Now, she is Colonel of the Grenadier Guards. Last year, she wore a wonderful haute couture version of a Guards uniform and looked quite splendid in that.